Hello, welcome aboard. Come on in. Greetings to you from Virginia. Yes, Virginia. This is where I am, established in 1788. Come on in. Ring the bell live. Welcome to the Yarn Ship. Hello, Kristen the Crochet Queen. Welcome aboard. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Yarn Ship. To those that are on the upper decks, welcome aboard. It's the Ring the Bell Live. I think I'll add that to my title. Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. Welcome aboard. Hey, sis. I hope you are doing well and you're staying warm. Reclectic Goods, welcome aboard. Our lovely bartender is in the house. I saw you live last night, but I needed to go to bed. I was actually in bed and I'm like, oh no, I'm tired and I can't get in to see my friend. But that's okay. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you hopefully in the next coming days. Sis Granny said, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring it, ring it, ring it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, ring my bell anytime, anywhere. That's my sis Granny. If y'all don't know her, y'all need to check out her lovely content when she goes live, and she also goes live with the Moonshine Gang as well. DOY Creations, welcome aboard. She said, hey, Andrea and everyone in the chat. And she gave me some hugs. Hugs to you. And I know you're cold in Chicago, in that Chi-Town. Woo! Courtney Pierre, welcome aboard. Hello. All right, let's try not to spam the chat, but we're happy that you're here with us. To everyone in the upper decks, welcome. I stopped ringing the bell, and I needed to give the bell a rest because at some point that's all I did was ring the bell. The sun came out today, and it is no longer snowing, but it is breezy. It's a cold breeze. DOY says, yes, it's cold and windy in Chicago. Oh my goodness. And Sis Granny said, hey, my friend, Classy Jeanette in the Windy City. She said, howdy, Granny D. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I have a few things to show and share, but I want to talk about these FURLS hooks. Want to talk about FURLS. My hooks are coming. They're on the way. But I'm going to show you the old school ones. All right? These. Yes. Now they have the noir and the quartz. But as soon as I saw them, I saw ebony and ivory. You remember that song? Ebony and ivory. That's what I was seeing. And then it was like, live together in perfect harmony. I was just like, these are the hooks, the noir and the quartz. It's black and white. It's a black and a white one, if you didn't get a chance to see my thumbnail. And I was just like, wow, they're amazing. I have to have them. I was looking at the new Odysseys. Says Sis Granny, and Sis Granny said, love your pink hat. Says, thank you so much. This is supposed to be a tutorial, but I have not recorded it yet. And I call it my sailor hat. I figure, oh, this will be cool to do. And obviously I can do it in white, or I could do it in navy, but I just grabbed some pink yarn and started working it up. And I said, oh, this is nice. You could do it in a variety of colors, and I'm gonna have to record it. A lot of things I have on my list to record, just haven't gotten around to it yet. And Sis Granny said, looking forward to seeing all the colors they'll be coming out with at FURLS. Yes. And if you all missed it, oh, I didn't bring my ship announcement sheet. I didn't bring it. I had it in my phone. So I went ahead and I printed it out, and I left it on the printer. So I may have to grab it. But that was one of the things that was on my list. When Pam and Harrison is the owner of FURLS, when they both went live, they went live at 10 Central, 11 a.m. Eastern today. And they just revealed and released the FURLS. Yes, thank you for the hearts. And they also talked about what's to come. And they will be rolling out some colors later on this year, and probably throughout the year. But like they were saying in the live, I'll make sure that I just tag their link to their live in the description box after my live. But I will disclose this to you if you didn't get a chance to see it, that they typically only release one hook. So they released the Odyssey, 2 Odysseys at one time today. Okay, let me go ahead and ring real quick. Abide Studio, welcome aboard. And I hope I pronounced this correctly. Frasia, welcome aboard. She said, I'm new to crochet. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming in and tuning in with us. I do have some beginner tutorials on my channel. Hey, Miss Annaboo. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. Thank you for the 100. Oh, she sent another gift. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. Oh, she's 100ing me up. Oh my goodness, we gotta dance. Yay, Sanita, Yarnita, welcome aboard. Y'all go to Miss Annaboo, if I can get a moderator to drop Annaboo's channel. I would greatly appreciate it if you can. Samantha, welcome aboard. Sanita, Yarnita, I love the reindeer. Oh my gosh. She said, oh dear. Right, because with FURLS, it's like we're about to spend some boatloads of money. Oh dear. Joe, welcome aboard. Who knows? Welcome aboard. Miss Annabelle, thank you for the love. She just 100 it up this chat. Y'all show her some love. Go ahead and go to her channel. That's the girl, Lash Me Beat. She eats for the gods. All right, let's celebrate. All right. Miguel. Eats. Woo. I got another song for you, Anna. Thank you, Sunita. You got a song coming. Okay. Oh, Sis Granny, that's a pretty flower. Thank you, Sis Granny. Thank you. Oh, who knows said, catch it. I caught it. All right. And that's welcome aboard. She said, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to mix the music up. And Samantha is saying hi to Sanita and Miss Anna. And who knows, I do have some playlists on my channel. So if you want to learn how to crochet, there are some beginner videos there for you to check out. And some easy patterns to get you started. Thank you so much for all of the love. Let me go ahead and play something else. I greatly appreciate you all for being here. And I'm going to show you all that one Odyssey hook. This is considered a vintage hook because it's no longer available. Thank you for the clutch. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Monica. Miss Monica, welcome aboard. Sharon from Belgium, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for all the love. Let's dance and let's celebrate together. Yes, but I will give you some information on some of these vintage Odyssey hooks, the original Odyssey hooks. I got every last one of them. They also came out with a rose gold one and white. Now, they had the old stickers, maybe hard to see, but if you can zoom in, you can see that there are stickers on the bottom of these. They will no longer have the stickers on the bottom. FURLS has put and etched FURLS on there with the sizes, not on the bottom. And that was another thing too. They only had letters. They only had letters on the bottom. So for beginner crocheters that may only know the letters, or vice versa, they only knew 5mm instead of H hook, it didn't have the millimeters on here. The hooks are really nice. Yes, they are. Very, very nice. I love them. They say that they're lighter weight than these. And my thing is, I loved the weight of these. I loved the heaviness of it. But that's why some people, and here's a heart for y'all. Love y'all that much. Love y'all a latte. But some people did not like it, and they may not have bought it, or they actually gave this away. Thank you for the hearts. And understood, because some people may not be able to take that heaviness, but I loved it. I mean, it was well balanced to me, and I love it because I have tendonitis in my wrist, and I felt like the heaviness of the hook, or the weighted hook. Yes, and Samantha says, I love, excuse me, weighted hooks. And I do too. But they've made it lighter, so I cannot wait until they come. They'll probably be here in 2 more days. I want to say in 2 more days, they'll be here. I'm too old school for metrics, says Reclectic Goods. And I think today, I put on my posts for the for Monday and Tuesday what the national days are, but one of them was bartender day. That's what I thought. Okay, let's play some music. Let me stop talking. But I want to let you all know that. Check out my posts. And on my posts, you will see, go to the FURLS post that I did this morning, not the actual FURLS live. Go to that one, and you will see like the comparison between the old Odyssey and the Odyssey 2. All right? And they have registered the word Odyssey. Bravo, FURLS. Bravo. Registered means the R with the little circle around it. Yeah. Hi, Heather. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Heather, welcome aboard. FURLS Fiber Arts, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Yarn Ship. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I had to shout out FURLS, tell them about the live that you all did, and talk about Pam and Harrison being on the live at the same time today. It was amazing. So I am also showing them like my vintage hooks and this beautiful one that I did not break. The other one I broke, y'all, on accident. Yes, my knee went into the glass and I still don't have it fixed. And so I was showing them some of my hooks that I have. So I'm glad that you saw me live. I got some other ones in here. And the ones that are empty, I actually have them in projects. Let me know in the chat if you work on more than one project at a time. Let me know that. Or do you have to just work on one project? I have multiple projects. So as you can see, they're missing. And this thing is full. All right, so thank you for all the gifts. FURLS has other items for sale you could check out. Samantha said, wow, look at them. Yes, I have many whips. Judy, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Yarn Ship. She said, oh, so pretty. Reclectic Goods, our lovely bartender, says multiple. All right. Krista says, I'm trying to stick to one main project at a time, but the ADHD is screaming at me to start others. I understand. Caught it. Samantha is saying hi to Judy. Miss Monica said multiple projects as well. Furl says, I usually work on one big project and maybe a little project too. Right now, I have two big projects. I started the second one because I'm stuck on something on the first one. Right, sometimes we have to do that and take like a little breather. Absolutely, and I do that sometimes too. Or if I'm too tired to work on something that is going to require more of my brain cells, I'll put it down and I'll do something that, you know, I can just watch TV and crochet without even thinking about it. We do have projects like that. Now, if you want to see, Heather is in the chat from FURLS, but if you would like to see some of her makes, you can go to FURLS Fiber Arts. You go to FURLS Crochet and Fiber Arts. You can go to their page, go to posts, and then you can scroll down and you'll see some of Heather's makes. And Sharon says, I prefer one project at a time. If I do more, I put too much pressure on myself to do them. Understood. Reclectic Goods says, that's why I have so many hooks. Each project has hook with it. Right, absolutely. Because I have one right now. And it has a FURLS hook in it, by the way. It gives me a segue to what I've been working on. I was supposed to share this with the members. And I actually have my other progress, which I could still share with you all. My progress at the time, which was a few days ago, I had it recorded, but I never released it to you all. So inside of this ball here, my little piece fell. Inside of this ball right here is my ODYSSEY hook. Yes, it kind of got tucked on the inside, so I got to fish around to get it because it slipped in there because this ball of yarn is getting smaller, so it's kind of loose in there. But this is my FURLS, one of my faves, FURLS Odyssey. This is the vintage one, or the OG one. This is an H. H for Heather. Catch it, y'all. Catch it. Yeah, so this is the one that's silver up here, and it's red. Reclectic Goods said, that's why. Oh, okay, I read that. FURLS said, or some projects are easy to watch TV to, while other ones, you need to pay more attention to the pattern. Absolutely. Well said, Heather. Well said. So I showed you the hook that I'm using. As a matter of fact, this one right here is the one that I broke. I did a short video on it. This happened a few weeks ago. Not too long ago. Maybe, what, 3 weeks ago? Some of y'all may know because you watched it. And it broke in half. I will tell you, using this as an example, the Odyssey 2, the construction is so much better. The way that they're molding this together, because this used to be like glued here. There is supposed to be like an over molding. And like I said, you can look on it. They're going to show it on the FURLS website when you click on my affiliate link, or you can go to the post that I dropped earlier today under my post, and you can see that I put the comparison to the old one and the new one. But the new one, a new improved Odyssey 2, it is supposed to prevent this from happening. It's supposed to be made better. And guess what? So a lot of you all were telling me in the comments when I did this, when I did that short for when I broke this, somebody told me to get the E6000. Now, I said, oh, I have some E6000, but it was fabric fuse. So I said, no, I needed to get something else. And for some reason, I couldn't get the E6000 that I wanted. They didn't have it available on Amazon at the time. So I just went ahead and got this Gorilla Glue. I will be using this. It's supposed to be a clear grip. We'll see if this works. And I'm going, because I said I'm saving this. Somebody said, oh, you should save this. Samantha said, oh, no, Ola. Right. All right. I see someone coming up in the chat. Trish H, welcome aboard. Camilla offline, welcome aboard. She said, hey. Trish said, since I never had the OG, is the Odyssey 2 lighter weight? The answer is yes. Then the Aurora Streamline hooks? Oh, well, I answered too quickly. I don't know. And the reason why I don't is because I don't have my hooks yet. I don't have the new one in my hand, the Odyssey 2. So I will do a comparison and I will share that, my thoughts on the feeling. Okay, so Heather from FURLS said that the Streamline metal hooks are heavier than the Odyssey 2 hooks. Thank you so much, Heather, for answering that question. I did not want to make you work in here on the yard shift, so I opted out on asking you, but thank you so much for letting one of the crew know and answering the question. She laughed. She said, laugh out loud. No worries. I know this stuff. I know it's second nature to you, but I said, oh, I don't want to put her through like, oh, I don't want to, you know, I have to work. Right. Yes, it's like double duty. Okay, so she said, I have several and I find them a little heavier and anything smaller than 5.5 millimeter hook. Thank you so much for your question. And Samantha said, I heard that resin is good for that type of fix. Oh, resin. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Judy Hawk, welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. That little reinforcement should make a big difference. I hope so. I hope so, because I don't want to lose this one. These cost more. Now, right now, they're $38 for the new ones, but this was the gold ones. And I remember the last time that they sold these, and that was it. So I definitely put in the live today, gold tips. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, Furls team. I need gold tips. I hope to see them in the future. Don't have to get them right away, but... And then that rose gold. That rose gold, oh my goodness. The rose gold and white. This was nice too. I think someone may have mentioned that. Thank you, Sunita, for taking care of the chat. I greatly appreciate you. That's one of my moderators. And this is a K hook. And yes, it has a sticker on the bottom. And again, it will not be a sticker on the bottom when you get your Odyssey 2s. It will be right along in here. All right, so let me play a little bit of music. Thank you all for tuning in. And then after I cue the music up, I'm going to show you my progress. All right. I have been making a skirt and a matching top. And that's what I was working on with this yarn. This yarn is the Big Twist Value Pound Plus. All right, so it's 1,093 yards, 17.6 ounces, 1,000 meters, and 500 grams. And it's 100. I'll come back and you can hear me. Okay, I'm back. I see I'm back. But I was saying that it's 100% acrylic if you missed it while I was in freeze mode. And olive drop is the color. All right. I just love olive. I love olive. It looks good on me, like various shades of olive. All right, so let me get the music queued up. I'll play something else. And then show and share. I will keep you all to an hour. I am not going to go too much longer. Just wanted to let you know. I've been in and out of lives since this morning, since Furls. Yes, I even went into a Zoom. I had a Zoom. And then, yes. I've been really, really busy. And was on the phone. Yes, but it's been fun. It was a good busy. Stephen, welcome aboard. To everyone in the upper decks, welcome aboard. Okay, Stephen says, I wish Furls would bring back the candy shop hooks. Those are the only ones I ever really wanted because of the beautiful colors, but couldn't afford them at the time. All right, well, I'm telling you, Furl stays on top of their game with new releases, so you never know. You may get your wish. I know they have a long laundry list of requests from us. So I hope that you'll be able to get your hands on one in the future. Today was busy on the live, busy on the live community or in the live community. Right. Thank you, Camilla. And Camilla got one resin and one wooden. She said, I love the Furls crew. They gave me so much help. And that's wonderful. That is good to know. She is new to the Furls world. Well, we're going to make you into a Furls girl. Yes, we are. We're going to do our best to do that, and you're going to enjoy it. It's exciting. All right. Oh, you know what? I hit the button, but I had it on mute. Sorry, my English, not my first language. No problem, Camilla. Yes, we understood. Yes. Was busy in the live community. Yeah. Something's coming up on the horizon. Catch it. I didn't weave in my ends yet. It's a skirt. So this is made up of V stitches. All right, V stitch pattern. Single crochets for the band. And Camilla says, love the texture. Me too. I mean, it's so pretty. And then it has, you know, a little ruffling. Not overstated, just a light ruffle. This is not my pattern, but I was going to do a short on it, but it is too tight for me. Oh, well, you all won't be able to see it, even if I move the chair. I'm going to give this to my oldest daughter. It fits. It fits, but wasn't my vision. I mean, I needed to make this like just a tad bit bigger so it would just hang better and do a little drape. So anyway, finished the skirt, just haven't done the weaving of the ends. All right, had to do some increases in here to create this ruffling effect. Okay, and you know what, the way I folded it up is I wanted to create my own pattern by making a hat with the V stitches and then maybe doing like the ruffling. Can y'all see that? Y'all see my vision? Yeah. See? So I was thinking about doing that. I might still do it because I know I'm going to have yarn left. So why not? And I'm pulling stitches. You all know I usually put a stitch marker in here. I need to do that. So here's the top. Oh, let me show you the finished one first. So here we go. Thank you, Steven. He said that would look cool. So this is how it's going to be. All right. Right up collarbone. Decreases in here. Fit right up underneath the arm. You see? See the vision? So V-stitch pattern. Thank you so much, Judy. Yeah, thank you, Samantha. Thank you for the rose. Steven said, what great stitch definition. Steven said, that will look cool. Yes, cute. Thank you so much, Camilla. And Kristen said, very cute. So I just needed to do 2 panels. I'm almost done with the second one. All right. using my FURLS ODYSSEY crochet hook. So I'm going to show you about where I am. Thank you for the emojis. Yeah. So I'm almost done. I'm almost at the point of decrease. I was wondering whether or not I needed to do another row before I decrease every other row. And then all I have to do is just sew it up and then I'm done. So that was that project. Oh, you know what? Why have Heather in here? Guess what? This right here, I won something from Jessie from Crochet Foundry. Thank you so much. Yes, I did. And she sent it to me. And she said, Ola Joe, she saw me in her live one day. And she said, oh, she took over Crochet Foundry. And she said, I need your address. I need your information. You won something. She said, ah, very cool, right? Look what I won. Oh my goodness. I know it's backwards, y'all. I'll read it. Let me get a drink. My allergies have been bothering me since I first got up. So this is Tunisian crochet tops. This is by Ashley Rivas. And I know that Jessie had Ashley Rivas on her channel, One Live. Yes, she did. And I was surprised that I won a book. It said 14 beginner-friendly patterns for colorful sweaters, tanks, and tees. Yes. So I was really, really excited. Here is the back. You all can, if you're interested, you can go to Amazon. I'm pretty sure she has them selling them in other places as well. But Ashley Rivas is the artist and designer behind Tiny Couch Crochet, a crochet design brand and online shop where she sells patterns for clothing, accessories, and home goods. Yes. She's a West Coast girl. So, and I love the feel of this book. It's nice and soft. Yeah, so I had to share that. Really nice book. Do I have any Tunisian crocheters in the house or people that would like to learn Tunisian? I do have a couple of Tunisian crochet patterns, tutorials, I should say, on my channel. And you can find them under tutorials. Here's the Valley Vineyard sweater. I love this. Valley Vineyard sweater. But I want you guys to go and check out if you're interested in getting in-depth information for Tunisian crochet and Tunisian crochet patterns. I have 2 friends that you must see and watch. Okay? The first one is MDL Crochet. A lot of you already know him. MDL Crochet, and also Noor's Knits, my friend Noreen. Yes, y'all need to check out Noor's Knits. Here is the Starlight Cardigan. Starlight Cardigan. So if you're interested, in any of these patterns, you could check out Ashley Revis's book, Tunisian Crochet Tops. All right. And Jessie, thank you so much. Thank you for sending me this book. I am happy to have this and add it to my book collection, my crochet book collection. Not hook, but book. Okay, catch it. Yes, thank you all for tuning in today. Hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate you for that. Aisha, welcome aboard. Jet, our lovely Keri, welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. She said, hey, Yola Joe. Samantha said, how cool. Anything crochet is cool. Jet said, I'm hoping to get a full set of those new furls. Where is your affiliate link so you can get credit? Thank you so much. Look in my description box, Keri, down below. And down below on any of my long form content, you can just hit FURLS everything. I have it labeled as such, FURLS everything. And you should see it in the description box of this live right now. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you using my affiliate link. And anyone that's used my affiliate link in the past, greatly appreciate you for that. Thank you. And FURLS appreciates it as well. Thank you. All right. On to the next thing I have to tell you. Here we go. All right, this is the Hirschner's Truckload Yarn Sale. If you haven't seen it, I wanted to do a short on this. Now, I did a short for Yarnspirations and told you all about the up to 60% off for that yarn. But Hirschner's had this in my box. And I said, oh no, Hirschner's, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. But I'm telling you, it's a good sale. It's a good sale. I'm not saying spend all your coins, because you need to head over to FURLS and get those Odyssey 2 hooks for real before folks buy them up. You have to get those. If you're going to spend money, I would say get your FURLS. Get your FURLS products first, because they're trying to do other colors and other things, and there may be some reveals later on down the road, so you want to get them, so just in case they can't get back around to restocking the quartz and the noir, which were the names of the Odyssey hooks that were revealed today. You want to get them. You want to get them now. But you can get on Hirschner's. They have limited quantities, as they say. If you wanted to get like the B collection, which I did a short on the B collection when it first came out, Hirschner's had sent that my original yarn order that I put in. So I put in a yarn order, but They didn't have all of some of the bees in stock. So now they sending them to me, you know, sporadically as they come in. But you can get all of them. Be shady, be stitched, be whirly, be sparkly, be dreamy. Just be. Just be. Catch it. Yeah, so I had to tell you about that. Kivia, welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. Yes. She says, hi, everyone. And Joe says, surprise. I did not get the Hirschner's catalog yet. You didn't get it yet, Joe? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to turn this heat off because it's hot. It's hot in here. Oh, I hope it's coming soon because some of this yarn is so cheap and so reasonable. They have some wonderful blankets and patterns and such. Oh my goodness. It's hard to look at. It's hard to look at because I'm like, oh no, I see all the money floating out of my wallet. We can't have that. Look at this. Look at this right here. This cow. This is Glitz and Grace cow. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have stuff in there like that. Okay, let me not look in here. I need to put that down. So we're coming up on the top of the hour. I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap up. I'm going to have to wrap it up. Robin's Nest, welcome aboard. She said, I may have come late, but I came. I caught it. That's right. You know how I always say, I say at the end of some of my videos and some of my shorts, live each day as if it were your last. That's right. Or I'll say, I have said, and I think I did a catch it, like better late than never. You know, so better late than never. Catch it. Yes, we're happy you're here. And Robin said, thank you. Camilla said it was fun. And then, oh no, Joe says, I got caught in the blizzard. I need to go take some allergy medicine. I got caught in the blizzard with no yarn. Had to make a few online orders. Can't let that happen again. Right. You have to have your yarn. Now, as how can I say it? A person that tries to get ready for the storm, I make sure I have everything. Candles, battery, food, water, yarn, and more yarn. I make sure I have enough yarn. Anything that I want ordered, whether it's from Amazon, whether it's from FURLS or any other places, I try to order that stuff as soon as I hear like, oh, well, the storm could possibly hit my area. That's when I start canvassing my house to make sure that I have everything on deck that I need. Tank, welcome aboard. Margie, welcome aboard. Welcome. Tank said, hello, beautiful. Hi. Margie said, hi, everyone. I'm so happy to see you. And Joe said, right? Sam, I was so disappointed in myself. Aw. Peace and love to all. Glad I made it, Ola. I'm so glad you made it too, Samantha. Yes, I'm happy. People are saying hi to Margie. And Camilla said, we are on a heat wave. We can't get out of the house. Camilla, where are you? Tell us where you are in your part of the world. All right, I'm going to play one last song. I would like to thank you for tuning in to Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor. I truly appreciate the time that we have spent together. I will keep you posted on any furls stuff. For those of you that are in the yarn community, know, some of you may know that Mama G Gear won the furls giveaway. That furls sponsored my last giveaway, and Mama G Gear won. And you know, she was celebrating her birthday, so it's her win came just in time. Oh, Brazil. Awesome. Yay. Cool, cool, cool. She's from Brazil. I love it. Yeah, Akivia said, I missed that. Akivia, I was looking for you earlier. And Camilla said, wow, that's so nice. She's a fun lady. Yes, she is. All right, one last song, y'all. And if you would like for your link to drop, put exclamation mark sailor in the chat. Exclamation mark sailor. And your link will drop. If you would like to drop your weather, you can put exclamation mark weather, a space, and your zip code. Exclamation mark weather, a space, and your zip code. Oh, thank you all for tuning in. You all have brightened my day. Yes, and so you'll see links that are dropping. If for some reason you missed some links, check my description box of my video. You can get the Boatswain Mate and the Chief Engineers channels. And if you're not already subscribed to their channels and you love their content and what they do, consider checking them out. I greatly appreciate my boatswains, my chief engineers, my yarn ship duty crew, and all of you for supporting my channel. All right. Oh, and I had one more thing I had to share. Yeah. Oh, okay. There it is. And I'm going to probably not say that correctly. May not pronounce that. So I'm going to say weather for Nova. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 79%. Thank you for sharing your weather with us. Oh, I missed one. Okay. Weather for Dubanar. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 50 Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius, and the wind is blowing from the west at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 70%. Okay, I think I am all caught up in the chat. Yes, put Anita. Anita, you didn't get a ring. Welcome aboard. Welcome. For the lurkers, welcome aboard. And the replay watchers and my replay queens and kings, welcome. Welcome aboard. And thank you for watching. All right, put exclamation mark weather together. Yes. Exclamation mark weather together. Yes. So let me see. All right. That was a long song. It's still playing. Okay, let me see what this is. I need something. Okay, I'm gonna hit the weather in a moment. Those I think may be a little bit slow, so I have to be careful not to hit those. I need something that is going to make you want to get out of your seat on the way out. But if you have to run, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, because people are dropping their weather, so it's going to go over a little bit, over an hour. Let me see. How long have I been on? Oh, well, actually, it says 54 minutes. Okay. So now I don't feel bad because I was thinking, oh no, I'm over an hour, but I'm not. All right, Joe, have a good weekend. Thank you, and thank you for watching all of my content. I greatly appreciate you, and I enjoy seeing you in the comments. All right, let me go back up. All right, weather people. Oh, y'all turning me into a weather guesser. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, Cooking at Pam's Place. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Yarn Ship. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Thank you for tuning in. All right. If a moderator is available, put exclamation mark chef in the chat. Yes, we have a check mark in the house. All right. Weather for El Centro. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 86 Fahrenheit, 30 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 14%. Weather for Princeton. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 32 Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 7 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 46%. Weather for Mound Bayou. Conditions are sunny wind with a temperature of 56 Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius, and the wind is blowing from the south at 20 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 30%. Oh, don't give up. Oh, Robin, you were supposed to put exclamation mark weather, a space, and then your zip code. Don't give up, Robin. Furl said, Ola Joe, you should be a voiceover actor or read audiobooks. As a matter of fact, Heather, fun fact about me, I know, right? The sailor that does a myriad of different things. I actually do voiceover work for the studio, for our local studio here. I am. Uh, so yes, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I really would like to do audiobooks. But thank you for the hearts. Yes. And thank you for the lovely comment. Yes, I do that now. And I'm thinking, okay, well, it's hard to do because, I'm doing a myriad of different things and also a caregiver at the same time. So I was thinking I might have to let that go. But I feel like as soon as I let that go, somebody else is going to pick me up to do voiceover work. So I don't know. We shall see. But yes, I have a contract with them and I do voiceover work for them. Yes. Trish said, very nice. She would be a great voice for a weather station. As a matter of fact, I used to do tours for the Naval Station, for Naval Station Norfolk. That's here locally. Naval Station Norfolk is the world's largest naval station. And I used to be a tour guide. So I actually did a shore duty tour at the naval station. And I used to be on the bus. You know how people come with their buses or they use our buses? We would get on their bus. We'll get on their bus. But we have a bus like we had a biker group that came. They came from their their organization used our bus, and I did the whole tour. Yes, around the naval station. Talk about more about that later. That's not an actual rating. That was just a shore duty tour. I've done a lot of shore duty tours where that wasn't what I was trained to do, if that makes any sense. Like that was not my my rating. Yes. Like, I got this on a, well, anyway, that's going to take me over my time, but I'll talk more about it and maybe share, and maybe I'll call it sea stories. Like, our yarn ship cruise will be sea stories, or maybe I can just share a sea story so it won't, take up the whole hour. But yes, I've done a myriad of different jobs in the Navy, but that wasn't my main job. Catch it? I know. Yes. So, all right. Weather for Marysville. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 50 Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 60%. Heather said, "Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Heather." KK, welcome aboard. That's our lovely Kay. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in the live. We are wrapping up. Finally, says Robin. So, why am I cold? Oh my goodness. Trish says, I am over in Southwest. Oh, okay. You're over in Southeast West Virginia. Know exactly where Norfolk is. Cool, 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 cool. Yay. So you're my neighbor. You're my neighbor. You're in West Virginia. How exciting. All right. And Samantha said, sea stories. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Robin said, my husband's rating was AD, but he was in base security. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right. Oh, thank you so much. Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome aboard. All right. Yes. Thank you for the thumb. All right. Trish said, I am your neighbor. Caught it. Won't you be my neighbor? Samantha said, hi, Trish. Okay. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you all for playing along. Thank you for being here today. You all are amazing. If you haven't done so, go on over to FURLS. But before you do that, hit my FURLS affiliate link that's in the description box of any of my long form content. I greatly appreciate you for that. And so would FURLS. Thank you. Special thank you to Heather of FURLS for being in my live today. I appreciate you. And we thank you for all you do. We thank you and the FURLS team for all that you do and the wonderful customer service that you have and you give to us. You're welcome, Samantha. All right, y'all listen to the music. If y'all want to link up, put !sailor. I'm going to do hugs to you. Thank you so much. Hugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Heather. So I'm going to let the music play. Put !sailor if you like your link drop. I will just automatically turn this off in a few minutes. All right. But you don't have to stay. If you just want to listen to the music, that's up to you. But we're departing the yarn ship. All right. Oh, thanks, Robin. Hashtag I love furls. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good night.